Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces all the time. Pictures so perfect we play.
Hello everyone, welcome to Anointed Lady TV, the home of news and politics. If it is your first time in this channel, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you like what we do on this channel, hit on the subscribe button, also put on the notification bell so you'll be notified by YouTube anytime we drop a new video. And if you are returning subscribers, thank you very much for always coming back to watch our videos. On this platform, we drop videos every day and we react to every video that come our way. And on this very video, I will be watching with you. And after watching, let's go to the comment section and drop our opinion constructively. Like our videos and also share our videos if possible. See you next time in my next video.
Authentication is a great leap. It was started during the Good Luck era. It started as card reader, that was fingerprint biometric authentication. It has now been upgraded into a bimodal. That means it takes your fingerprints. It also takes your facial recognition. I pray in future it will progressively come to include the iris and plus the body mask, which is exactly what we currently have in our digital passport protocols. It is a very good thing. It had no problem at all. It worked very, very well. The lack of its proper use in the final tabulation is as a consequence of fraudulent manipulations. As you have seen, we have been able to get access to the hosters of the servers, who are, in this case, Amazon Web Services. They do provide the same web servicing services for the U.S. Department of Defense. You will understand the Pentagon will not buy services from a company that does not have that capability to actually defeat all those things that they were saying. Nobody hacked into the servers, as Amazon said before, during and after the elections. It worked very, very well.
So you're telling us that Inec lied about the fact that their system was hacked, or that the fact that they had issues?
Yes. So Inec lied 100%. It was Inec lied, and Inec did that. They were caught unawares. The things were working very well until they were instructed to block the.
Why would Inec try to disrupt its own duties, knowing that they had, of course, raised the hopes of every Nigerian? They had a job to do. They made promises. What did Inec stand to gain if you, like you said, they lied to Nigerians?
Yes, Inec they were pressurized by politicians to undermine the process, because if you check on the same day, the results for the National Assembly election were politely, progressively uploaded. No problem. Nothing happened to the Inec server. We have gotten that confirmation from those who hosted the server, Amazon Web Services. Nothing happened before, nothing happened during, nothing happened afterwards. If anything happened with the server, we will have known. It was simply a political decision taken by those who saw that the exit polls did not favor what they wanted to have. That was why they were instructed to block the further functioning of the progressive uploading of the presidential election results. That for the National Assembly were properly uploaded. There were no problem, and there is still no problem with all those issues. That's why Inec is having problem. It's not going to be able to get Amazon to admit what Mullah Muhammad said in America. That was a big lie. Nobody hacked into the servers. Nobody was able to hack into anybody's servers. It's very good, and that's why we have today subpoenaed we have subpoenaed the Amazon Web Services, and they are coming to Nigeria to testify that nobody hacked into their server before, during, and after the elections. Whatever happened here were human mistakes that were done deliberately, simply to undermine the process. And one thing I can tell you, in 1993, the result of a presidential election was annulled, and in its place, we had Abacha manufactured. What we had that time was instability because of the annulment of that election. I can assure you that due to the annulment of the election of the original results of a presidential election, the country is going to run into instability. Take that to the bank. You cannot resist it. The last time we had this was in 1993. We ran into instability and we knew how Abacha governed. Anytime you steal a car,
hold on,
and try
Catch,
to
just
give
hold
that
on.
vehicle to people, you will have problems if you own a
We cannot preempt the election tribunal, which has already kick-started. We can't preempt what the outcome will be, so you can't say that, you know, there's going to be instability. But before we go into another one, let's go back to what former Vice President Atiku Abubakar said about these beavers. He has said, and I quote, "The law governing our elections has truly brought power to the people, and those power-mongering politicians who believe that they have or they can freely subvert inherent power of democracy now have their hopes dashed." Does it mean that former Vice President Atiku Abubakar and everybody who lost in this election, according to the announcement of Inec, fall in the category of the people who have their hopes dashed because of the beavers?
What he means is very simple, that we have now come into the period where votes will become votes, because this is the first time we are having to vote after being authenticated. The introduction of the biometric authentication is a game changer. That's why you did not see, as it was previously the case, the uploading of phantom numbers previously being the norm. It's no more going to be that way. I believe that the signing into law of the Electoral Act amendment changed everything. Because why? It forced the authentication of whoever the voter will be before you can allow him to vote. That has become law. Apart from that, you cannot pile up numbers just because you want to have new numbers to know. If those numbers are piled in and they do not rhyme with the numbers of authenticated voters who were previously authenticated to vote, it will not work. So if you have any number that comes in that is more than the accredited number of voters, that's what he's saying, it will not work. And for you to be accredited, you will have to go through authentication through the BVAS machine. What the BVAS machine is a progression of the original card reader. The card reader was just thumbprint biometric capture. The BVAS means bimodal, thumbprint plus facial recognition. So it's a progressive way of that original introduction, which we call the card reader, which only captured the thumbprint. Now, the new biometric system captured the thumbprints and facial recognition. That's why, if those things are now implemented, you will not be able to just pile in numbers, because those captures go into the accreditations, and you're not going to have more numbers suddenly return more than the accredited voters. That's why he's saying that the days of simply wishing on numbers will not anymore hold. That's why we're seeing what we're seeing right now. So let us go to the tribunal. Let everybody prove his case. And as far as I'm concerned, Atiku Abubakar is very right on that very one, that the days of simply writing numbers are gone. Nigeria is on to a very brand new pedestal in regards of honest elections.
Kacha, I'm going to come back to you to talk about lawmakers and how we can improve the electoral process. But let me come back to you, Moshood. For those who have, because I'm on the radio and I'm listening to people and you know, feeling the pulse of the people after the elections, and I got to hear something that's very remarkable. Might not be, you know, the best thing, but there's something that's called post-election traumatic syndrome. I don't know how they coined it. And that's because a lot of people feel let down by the election. So I'm going to ask you a direct question. Did technology fail us during this election, or did INEC itself fail technology?
I don't want to point accusing fingers, but I think technology did not fail us. And I think the introduction of technology, if implemented properly, it will have achieved optimum results.
Okay.
Technology did not fail Nigerians. I think the humans managing technology to a large extent actually failed the technology, and to some extent actually failed the Nigerians, or those that actually feel aggrieved. But again, the deployment of technology has been an improvement on the previous process. Even the figures that came out from the election, you can see they are substantially real voters as compared to previous numbers that we usually have. So I think our technology did not fail Nigerians. To a large extent, technology actually exposed the usual malpractice that we usually see before. I think technology to a large extent exposed it. I think the commission actually made a lot of promises, especially around the fact that results from the polling unit will be uploaded in real time. Unfortunately, that did not happen. In that case, you would not blame technology. You blame those that refused to, or that could not harness the power of that technology to actually promote transparency. The ideal thing is that you upload results from the polling unit. Before you get to the ward level, the ward collation officer must have seen the results you uploaded. And if you announce anything contrary to that, you're going back. Unfortunately, that due diligence did not happen. But technology was there to be harnessed. So it did not fail us. Those that should make use of that technology to promote electoral transparency probably did not do enough.
How do we appeal?
Ladies and gentlemen, good day, my brothers and sisters, my mommies and my daddies over there. Is your sister again, your doctor, your friend, your girl, Anointed Lady TV. Please, if today is your first time of coming across my YouTube channel, please do subscribe for me. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell. So each time I upload any video, you will be notified. So in this my channel, I will be bringing up many things to you in which you will benefit from it. I do talk show, I do news, anything you want to talk about, I am into it. Please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. So each time I upload any video or each time I'm on live on YouTube, you will be notified. Thank you very much for always being there for me. Please do subscribe for me, and as you do so, God will richly bless you and meet your heart desire. Thank you very much. I love you all. Ladies and gentlemen, good day, my brothers and sisters, my mommies and my daddies over there. Is your sister again, your doctor, your friend, your girl, Anointed Lady TV. Please, if today is your first time of coming across my YouTube channel, please do subscribe for me. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell. So each time I upload any video, you will be notified. So in this my channel, I will be bringing up many things to you in which you will benefit from it. I do talk show, I do news, anything you want to talk about, I am into it. Please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. So each time I upload any video or each time I'm on live on YouTube, you will be notified. Thank you very much for always being there for me. Please do subscribe for me, and as you do so, God will richly bless you and meet your heart desire. Thank you very much. I love you all.